Sarah and Jake's Extraordinary Expedition. Once upon a time, in the picturesque town of Greenfield, surrounded by rolling hills and nestled in a valley, lived two inseparable friends, Sarah and Jake. Their friendship was built upon their shared love for exploring and their endless curiosity about the world around them. On a particularly bright and sunny morning, as they sat on Sarah's front porch, sipping freshly squeezed lemonade and gazing at the horizon, they felt a stirring in their hearts. It was time for a grand adventure. Sarah, always the planner, spread out a map of their region on the porch table. With her finger tracing the winding trails and hidden paths, she said, "Jake, I've been thinking. How about we journey into the mysterious forest nearby? They say it's full of wonders, from secret treasures to magical creatures." Jake's eyes lit up with excitement as he agreed to the plan. They quickly packed their backpacks with essential supplies, sandwiches, water bottles, a first aid kit, and a blanket to sit on, and set out hand in hand, eager to begin their adventure. The forest wasn't too far from their town, and as they ventured deeper, they couldn't help but feel a sense of enchantment. Towering trees with leaves that whispered secrets to the wind surrounded them. Birds sang harmoniously, creating a symphony of nature that accompanied their every step. The forest's wildlife seemed to come alive as they ventured further. Squirrels raced up and down the trees, their fluffy tails waving like banners in the breeze. Colorful butterflies painted the air with their graceful dance, casting a spell of wonder over Sarah and Jake. The air was thick with the earthy scent of leaves and wildflowers, a fragrance that made them feel at one with the natural world around them. "Look, Jake!" Sarah exclaimed, pointing towards a sparkling brook that meandered through the forest. "I'm sure there are fish in there. Let's take a closer look." Carefully approaching the brook's edge, they gazed into the crystal-clear water and marveled at the diversity of fish, each a unique masterpiece of nature. Jake couldn't resist the urge to try and catch one with his bare hands, but the slippery fish proved too quick and agile. Sarah chuckled, teasingly saying, "You're as quick as those fish, Jake." Reinvigorated after a snack and with their spirits soaring, they continued their journey deeper into the forest. They stumbled upon a hidden meadow, a natural wonderland filled with wildflowers in every hue of the rainbow. The vibrant blossoms swayed gently in the breeze, inviting Sarah and Jake to sit and immerse themselves in the beauty of the moment. "This place is like something out of a fairy tale," Jake whispered in awe as they decided to have a picnic in the meadow. They spread out their sandwiches and savored every bite, the flavors enhanced by the enchanting surroundings. After their delightful picnic, they were eager to continue their exploration. They followed a winding path that led them to an old, moss-covered bridge, a structure that seemed to belong to a different era. As they crossed it, the bridge creaked beneath their weight, eliciting giggles and laughter. "Where do you think this bridge leads?" Jake asked, curiosity dancing in his eyes. Sarah, always up for a new discovery, replied, "Let's find out." On the other side of the bridge, they stumbled upon an ancient tree with a massive hollow in its trunk. Inside, among cobwebs and shadows, they found an old leather-bound book. The book was filled with stories about the forest and its hidden treasures, tales of brave explorers and mystical encounters. Sarah and Jake were thrilled with their discovery and decided to take the book with them as a cherished memento of their remarkable day. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows through the trees, Sarah and Jake realized it was time to head back home. They retraced their steps, crossing the creaky bridge, passing the meadow of wildflowers, and reaching the bubbling brook once more. They knew they had to leave this enchanting forest behind, but their hearts were full of joy, and their backpacks now held not just food and water but precious memories that would last a lifetime. When they returned to Greenfield, Sarah and Jake couldn't stop talking about their adventure. They knew that this journey, with its magical moments and discoveries, would forever be etched in their hearts. They promised each other that there were many more adventures waiting for them in the future. And so, the two friends continued to explore, learn, and grow together, always ready for the next thrilling journey that awaited them. With each new adventure, their friendship grew stronger, and they realized that as long as they had each other, their travels would be filled with wonder, happiness, and the promise of new discoveries. As the seasons passed, Sarah and Jake embarked on numerous other adventures, each more remarkable than the last. They explored mountains, sailed on vast oceans, and even ventured into the heart of bustling cities. Yet, no matter where they went, their love for one another and their boundless curiosity remained their guiding light. And so, dear reader, as we leave Sarah and Jake to their endless adventures, we are reminded that life is an incredible journey filled with extraordinary moments. As long as we have the spirit of exploration and the companionship of kindred spirits, we too can uncover the magic that lies hidden in the world around us. The end.